Hello, Prim friends. So, we moved yesterday. We actually had been moving smalls for several weeks from the apartment we stayed in while our house was being built, the Cape on the corner, which you can probably see behind me. It is filled with boxes and stuff because we were moving smalls before we had the professional movers come to move the big cabinets. So I feel a bit guilty for leaving the house in the state that it's in right now, but I found the most adorable little antique shop that has been there for several years, but new to me, right around the corner from Seville Antiques. Now, the owner, she's a sweetheart. Her life has kind of taken her another direction, and so they're not always able to open as often as they would like and as I'm sure their customers would like. But a few weeks ago, I was driving just down a different road to get to the post office right by Seville Antiques and just came upon it. I didn't slam on my brakes, but it was kind of one of those moments where it crossed my mind. So hang on, come on with me, and we're gonna go check out this sweet little, just beautiful little prim and early antique shop that is literally one block over from Seville Antiques. It is such a little, I don't know how to describe it, serendipity, I guess, that if you come and it happens to be open, or I'll show you the phone number and then maybe they can let you know when they're open. They do not ship. They're not on Facebook. They are, she likes to say, a primitive antique shop, doing things in the antique sort of way. So come on with me and we'll check out and see what we can find, both for the shop and also for the Cape. Like, I need to bring anything else in there right now, but you know, who knows? There's always something. Okay guys, so I am inside, and this shop is called Uncle Ross's Antiques. And don't look at the hours. Like I said in the little preview, you know, life takes us in different ways, and so the best thing probably, if you're going to be in the area or if you're trying to schedule it, give them a call and see if they're going to be open. I love these little stoneware containers. A little set, beautiful. And then all of these butter crocks here inside the cupboard. There's a beautiful tiger maple table there in the window. I will take a picture or do a video of that when we leave, but I did see something as soon as I came in the door that I was interested in for the Cape. It's a beautiful Toledo scale. When I was a kid, I have a cousin up in Canada, and they had a big Maine Coon cat that used to sleep right there on that part of the scale. Funny the things you remember. There's a lot of beautiful china pieces. Early lantern, beautiful. I did just double check. They do not ship. They don't have Facebook or internet. So it is the primitive style. You've just got to be able to come on in. I love those. Beautiful paperweights. Nice 12-tube candle mold, and some more beautiful crocks and bowls there. Oh, love that little blue one and the ginger. Gorgeous pieces. And this shop is literally just one one block over from Seville Antiques. We'll see this. If you watched the video, and if you haven't seen it, I'll make sure to link it in the description below. My mom and dad have all the stairs going upstairs in their home, has the door stops with the dogs. They do have a few cats, but we'll start with this one. So that one's gonna come home with me to the Cape. Love that section of coverlet and that very pretty stenciled bench, 1840s style mammy bench, and more beautiful glassware here on this side. You can hear the clocks probably ticking in the background. Beautiful. Love that spool holder with the needle. Needle holder in the top and a pretty early candle box. We have a spot in our house that I could see a dry sink working out, so may have to consider that one. There's some interesting artwork here on the wall also. And look at this early letter from 1898. Beautifully framed. Must have been very special to someone. You know, there's always things that you see and then you get an idea from, and I'll show you here in a minute an idea that I got from seeing it here that's going to help me display some beautiful golf clubs in my husband's office. We have an access panel in his office that, you know, it's just part of the building and you have to have it, but I couldn't figure out what are we going to do with that. So it looks like this. It's a framed access panel, and look at how they have the golf clubs displayed. So now I've got to find hooks like that in order to be able to display the golf clubs that he had found at an auction. The shop is just so cute. Look at that beautiful grain painted butter churn up there. That is just stunning. The painting on that. E.H. Funk's Champion Churn, Sturgis, Michigan. Gorgeous. Beautiful corner cabinet too. And a tiger maple dresser. And then I saw a lovely little child's chair here on this side, beautifully grain painted as well. Beautiful. Prices are just wonderful. So I'm going to do another, do you know what it is? Do you see this piece here hanging? If you've watched our videos, you may have seen me describe that in another video. Pretty vase, interesting glaze on that one. Kind of reminds me of a McCoy pattern. So let's head back this direction again. Nice bucket. Primitive firkin bucket. An early clock. And that is just an absolutely beautiful tiger maple frame. Currier and Ives print in it. And if you are into collecting early tools, there are several beautifully displayed here as well, and then these wonderful, looks like old toy cars. So yeah, if you are in this area, I do have several other locations that I'm going to be filming this week. I know I've kind of been off the radar here for a bit, but we did just move, and I kind of feel, like I said, I kind of feel guilty not being home right now, getting more things unpacked, but what do they say? The show must go on, right? Love that early tin dump truck up there. Nice pieces here. And then up here on this corner, way up here, is a cherry shaker apple peeler out of Chatham, New York. Beautiful. Beautiful piece. And a lovely spice cabinet. Love that. It's not with a sticker. You're actually impressed. And another really pretty tiger maple single drawer. And a spool cabinet. So make sure that you like and subscribe and share. You can hit that share button and put it on your social media pages. That's great. It helps more of those who love this style of decorating find our channel. Another beautiful single drawer tiger maple table. Gorgeous dresser. And here is one of the terrier dog doorstops. These become unusual depending on which direction they're facing. So some are facing forward, some are facing to the left, and then some are facing straight ahead. I'm going to go head on over this way, and we're going to pick up that sweet little cat and bring her home to her new spot at the Cape. Okay, so can you see that building over there that says Stallard and Associates on the outside, and then Seville Auto Parts on that sign? Well, right down below that, you should be able to see the antique sign. Right there is Seville Antiques. So literally one block over, right here, I was driving by and saw this little sandwich board that this little shop was open, and it's just so beautifully kept inside and dusted, and it's just really, really nicely taken care of, and beautiful pieces. So you can see here in the window, there's a beautiful tiger maple single drawer table. And this is Uncle Ross's Antiques. So yeah, I hope if you are in the area that you are going to go ahead and stop by. They are cash or check only. They do not currently have any set hours, but they just open when they're able and when they're in town. So I will give you a little tip. She did say that it looks like September she will have much more regular hours. So if you're coming to Seville in the month of September, make sure you come down the block and just around the corner so you can come and check out Uncle Ross's Antiques. All right, take care everybody. Keep watching. Tomorrow and the next day I should have a couple of more videos as well for you. More episodes coming up. So like, subscribe, and then really the very best thing that you can do for us and for our channel is share it. We had, I don't know, I think 100,000 views last month and 42 shares. So come on guys, let's kick that number up.